Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, you guys, I want to talk to you guys about Tally. Now, I made a video for you guys a few days ago and I told you guys about payoff, how you can get approved for up to $40,000 so that they can go ahead and pay off some of your credit card debt. I did get a comment saying that they weren't able to get approved, so I figured let me find another company for them, which is Tally. Now, Tally, I seen another comment. They said that you can go as low as 550. I haven't seen many comments about 550, but I have seen Tally themselves say 580 as a minimum credit score. And you can get approved. I've seen some people get approved like $9,000, $3,000. So different amounts. So I don't know exactly how much you can get approved for. I'm just gonna say up to $9,000. But you could possibly get approved for more. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to take all of your credit cards that you want to pay off. You don't have to pay them all off. You can select which ones you want to pay off, and they're going to actually pay off those cards for you, and you're going to have a lower interest rate with them. So they're going to pay off those cards for you, and then you're just going to pay them back. That's basically what's going to happen. Now, if you want to get approved for this account, all you have to do is go ahead and see if you can get approved. They're actually not going to give you a hard pull at all. It's going to be a soft pull, and they'll tell you exactly how much you're approved for. So that's really good. You're not going to get that hard inquiry. Now, like I told you guys, you have different APRs on your credit card. You have different due dates, different balances. They're going to take care of that. They know when your card is due. They're going to pay your cards for you. They're going to keep doing it. They're going to do that for you. All you have to do is just focus on paying them. Now, hopefully you guys, I seen somebody get approved for a 5.99% interest rate. Hopefully you guys can get a rate that low because that's going to really help you guys out. But once you get signed up for them, you can let them know which card you want to pay off. You just pay them back and they'll pay off those cards for you. You cannot say if they approve you for $3,000. If you try to pay off $4,000, you need to come to the table with that additional $1,000. So they only can pay off as much as they only can pay off what they approve you for. That's it. So keep that in mind, everybody. Now, this is where I told you guys, they said that most users have to they have at least a 580 credit score. So with them saying that, keep that in mind, that just try to have that 580 credit score. And we don't know what your actual FICO score is, because it's a 580 FICO score, which is different than Credit Karma. You're not going to know what your FICO score is if you're using Credit Karma. So I use Experian.com. I use that app. So I have all three of my credit scores and credit reports. You guys can also get your credit reports from them if you want to know your FICO scores. And they also give additional scores too. So definitely, if you want to know your FICO score, you can look on Experian.com. But if you want to check and see if you can actually get approved, then again, it's not going to hurt your credit because you're not going to get that hard inquiry. Now, look right here, you guys. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so if you look right here, you will see that they actually have the accounts on here. So you'll go ahead and put your credit cards with Tally so that you can know exactly what's your utilization, what's your balance, and what card it is. And they're going to let you know what your current utilization is, but you guys can also see that on Credit Karma, what your current utilization is. But they'll keep track of your cards for you, which is really good. And you want to see what your interest rate is with what your APR is with these different credit cards. Because if you have a Chase credit card and your APR is, say if it's 20%, let's just throw it out there. If it's 20%, if they try to give you a loan at the 15%, 15.99%, it's kind of like, oh, is it really worth it? But it will be worth it because you're still saving a little bit. You really want to have, for a card that's like a 20% APR, you really want to get approved for the 5%. So if you could try to raise your credit score up a little bit more too, before you even apply for this, to try to see if you can get a higher limit, then I suggest that. And then not even just a higher limit, a better interest rate. Remember, a lot of times your interest rate, how much they're going to approve you for in terms of your interest rate like what they're going to approve you for, they're going to base it off your credit score. So try to have a higher credit score if you can. That would be the best thing. Now, don't forget, there you just have to pay Tally back. If you go ahead and connect your credit cards, as you can see right here, Chase, they paid, Tally already paid it for them on June 4th. They paid the $98, and then they paid Wells Fargo June 4th for the $38. They only have to make that one payment to Tally, which is going to be July 7th, and it's going to be the $138. So that's really good how they're going to go ahead and make the payments on those credit cards for you, and then you just pay them back. Now, keep this in mind. If you're about to have late payments on your credit cards, I really suggest that you guys go ahead and start getting on some type of plan, because if you guys have those late payments added to your credit report, late payments will really tank your credit score. So I'm going to bet that you guys are going to see at least a 50-point decrease in your credit score, and it's going to be so hard to get credit cards, get anything with that late payment. I really suggest you guys start doing what you need to do and start paying off those credit cards, or sign up for something like Tally. Pay off all your credit cards if you can. Put it all on. Hopefully they can approve you for enough to do that, but pay off as much as you can. You can start off with just a few cards, pay those off, and then you can put the other cards on Tally. But you want to get on some type of plan, because those late payments, if they hit your credit report, you're going to really tank your credit score, and you're going to regret it so much. Your credit score could have been so much higher if you didn't have that late payment. So you want to make sure that you get on some type of plan. Now, they have their plan here where you have to pay $25 per month, but they're going to take it out of their money that they actually approved you for. So you don't have to pay out of pocket. It's going to come right out of your credit line. And you get so much too with that too. You're going to get the late fee protection. They're going to see if there's some way you're going to possibly get a late fee, and they're going to make sure that you don't get that late fee. Some people get so many late fees just from just paying late that they could have paid their whole bill or, not just the whole bill, but just paid their minimum payment. So that's one thing I really like about that. You guys are going to get the late fee protection, and then you're going to save money on interest too, because hopefully you guys will be able to get approved for the 5% or even lower, or just a decent rate, so that you guys can make sure that you're saving on your interest and you're not paying too much to the credit card company. You're getting those cards paid off sooner. But they have some reviews here if you guys want to go ahead and check out the other reviews. So they have a lot of reviews here. You guys can check out those reviews. They even have more here. Remember, when you guys get approved for your line, if you have a lot of credit cards, all you have to do is just put your credit cards that have the highest interest rate. I would put the highest interest rate credit cards on to Tally. Let them pay those off, right? And then I will go ahead and I will pay Tally off, make sure everything is paid with Tally, everything is paid off. Then I will add other credit cards on. So if you guys have multiple credit cards, you guys can slowly keep adding them on. So you can add 3 on at a time, pay those off with Tally, then add 3 more. You can go that route. But just make sure you guys, I know I make a lot of videos about credit cards, but do not go into credit card debt. If you guys see that there's a problem, fix that problem as soon as possible. And if you want us to look over your credit reports, see what you can possibly do, help you get approved for these different companies so you can get out of credit card debt, definitely call or text us, 833-Rickita. You can call or text us anytime and we'll get back to you. But if you guys want me to make a video for you, make sure you guys leave me a comment down in the comment section. And also make sure you guys like this video. And call and text us if you have any questions. But I'll see you guys in the next video. There's so many people out there with debt. So much debt, you guys, that they can't even get a car. They can't get a mortgage. They can't even get a credit card. A $200 credit card. Some people can't even get a secure credit card. So that's why I created my exclusive credit membership. And it's only $1, you guys. So my exclusive credit membership, you guys will actually get the letters to delete bankruptcies, charge-off, repossessions, any negative account that you have in your credit reports. I have the letter so you guys can get that deleted. But guess what? Just because you guys are a part of my exclusive membership, you can get all those letters. But say if you don't want to do all that work, I have it so that you guys can get free credit repair. So that means I will actually start working to help you remove these accounts from your credit reports. And look right here, look all the results that my clients are getting. So definitely remember, you guys can join my exclusive membership for just $1. And I'll have that link down below, or you guys can text SCORE 21,000 and you guys will have that link. So I'll see you guys in my exclusive membership.